Have you ever felt like you're running on 5% battery from the moment you wake up? You've had your coffee, you've tried to power through, but your body feels like it's made of stone. This isn't just about being tired, it's about a fundamental lack of vitality. In a world that prizes hustle culture, we often treat exhaustion as a badge of honor. But let's be honest, chronic weakness is a biological malfunction. It is your body's way of shouting that something is wrong deep inside the machinery. Every single cell in your body contains tiny power plants called mitochondria. They take the nutrients from your food and the oxygen you breathe and convert them into a molecule called ATP. ATP is the literal currency of life. If your cells are bankrupt, your body shuts down. Imagine a fire. To keep it burning, you need oxygen. In your body, iron is the carrier that brings oxygen to that fire. Most people check their hemoglobin and assume they are fine, but you must check your ferritin. Ferritin is your iron storage. If your storage is low, your delivery trucks are empty. Your muscles and brain begin to suffocate on a cellular level. This manifests as that heavy feeling in your limbs and shortness of breath when doing simple tasks like climbing stairs. Did you know that ATP cannot be used by the body unless it is bound to a magnesium ion? Without magnesium, you have frozen energy that you cannot spend. Magnesium also controls the off switch for your muscles. If you are deficient, your muscles stay in a state of microtension. You are essentially running a marathon while sitting still, exhausting your reserves before the day has even begun. Your hormones act as the software for your physical hardware. If the software is buggy, the hardware won't run. The thyroid gland, located in your neck, controls how fast your body burns fuel. If it's underactive, hypothyroidism, your entire system enters power save mode. Your heart rate slows, your digestion sluggishly crawls, and your body temperature drops. You feel cold, puffy, and profoundly weak. This isn't a lack of will, it's a lack of spark from your thyroid hormones. We are living in an era of constant low-grade stress. Your adrenal glands pump out cortisol to help you manage this. But eventually they hit a wall. This leads to a flipped cortisol curve. You feel like a zombie in the morning because your cortisol is too low to wake you up, but you feel wired but tired at night because your system is struggling to regulate itself. Sometimes your battery isn't broken, it's being drained by a background app you didn't know was running. That app is chronic inflammation. Whether it is a lingering gut issue, a hidden dental infection, or post-viral syndrome, your immune system is a massive energy consumer. If your body is fighting a silent war, it will not give you the energy to go to the gym or focus on work. It reroutes every available calorie to the front lines of your immune response. This is why post-illness weakness can last for months. Your mitochondria are literally damaged by the battle. What you eat for breakfast dictates your energy for the next 10 hours. If you start your day with high sugar or high carb foods, your blood sugar spikes, giving you a fake sense of energy. Your pancreas then floods your system with insulin to bring that sugar down. The result is a crash 2 hours later. This cycle creates insulin resistance. Your blood is full of sugar, but your cells are locked. The energy is right there, but it can't get inside. This leaves you feeling shaky, weak, and hungry shortly after eating. Part 5. The Recovery Protocol. How do we fix this? We move from surviving to thriving through a systematic approach. Biochemical foundations. Get the right blood work. Don't just look at normal ranges, look for optimal ranges. Check your ferritin, vitamin D, TSH, and B12. Strategic hydration. Your blood is mostly water. If you are even slightly dehydrated, your blood becomes viscous. Your heart has to work twice as hard to push that sludge through your veins. Drink water with electrolytes to ensure it actually enters your cells. Circadian alignment. You cannot fix your adrenals if you are looking at a blue light screen at 1 a.m. Your body needs darkness to produce melatonin, which is a powerful antioxidant for your mitochondria. Movement as medicine. It sounds counterintuitive, but movement creates energy. Low-intensity Zone 2 exercise, like a brisk walk, signals your body to create more mitochondria. You are literally building more power plants. Did you know that your energy for the entire day is actually decided in the first 60 minutes after you wake up? To optimize this, you need light and protein. First, get natural sunlight in your eyes as soon as possible. This triggers a timed release of cortisol, which is your natural wake-up hormone, and sets a timer for your sleep hormone, melatonin, to kick in 16 hours later. Second, swap your morning toast for protein and healthy fats like eggs or avocado. This prevents the insulin spike that causes most people to crash and feel weak by 11 a.m. Sometimes what we perceive as weakness is actually internal toxicity. Unlike your blood, your lymphatic system, which is your body's waste disposal unit, doesn't have a pump like the heart. It only moves when you move. If you sit at a desk all day, your drainage stalls, making you feel sluggish and heavy. A simple trick: every hour, stand up and do 20 calf raises or a quick body shake. This simple mechanical movement flushes out metabolic waste and can instantly clear brain fog. If you want to literally grow new power plants in your cells, you need to challenge them. Short bursts of cold exposure, like a 30-second cold rinse at the end of your shower, stimulate a process called mitophagy. This is where your body identifies old, weak mitochondria and replaces them with new, more efficient ones. It's like upgrading your body's engine from an old sedan to a high-performance jet. Finally, realize that physical weakness can be a symptom of a mental leak. Every unfinished task, toxic relationship, or suppressed emotion acts like a background app on a smartphone, slowly draining your battery. Once a week, do a brain dump. Write down everything weighing on your mind. Simply externalizing these stressors can lower your baseline cortisol and return that stolen energy back to your muscles. Your body is not your enemy. The weakness you feel is a sophisticated communication system. It is a plea for resources, for rest, or for a change in environment. When you stop fighting your body and start fueling it correctly, the weakness vanishes, replaced by the natural, vibrant energy you were meant to have. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.